With Doubtnut, get instant video solutions to all your maths, physics, chemistry, and biology doubts. Just click the image of the question, crop the question, and get instant video solution. Download Doubtnut app today.
So here we have the question in which we have to prove that area of parallelogram with diagonal a vector and b vector is 1 by 2 of mod of a vector cross b vector. Okay, so first of all, let's make the parallelogram. So we will make ABC as a parallelogram. So we will let ABC D a parallelogram. Okay, now let's make the parallelogram. Okay, so now here we will take A as the origin. So with A as the origin, so here we'll have a parallelogram like this: A, B, C, D. Okay, so and here what we will do, we will now take the what we will take the position vectors. Okay, so here first we will make the diagonals. So let's make the diagonal first. Okay, so here we have the diagonals. So here what we will do, we will let position vectors of B and DB, what, let the position vector of B and DB, let this as P vector, and DB Q vector, P vector and Q vector. Okay, so by this we can say we have AB equals to our what, P vector, and this AD will be equals to Q vector. And in this triangle that is forming ABC, so in this triangle, by triangle law of addition, what we will have, AB vector plus BC equals to AC. Okay, so in this parallelogram we'll let AC be represent vector A and DB be represented by vector B. Okay, so moving forward, what we will do, by this we can see that P, which is AB vector, P plus BC will be equals to Q vector. How? Since we know that sides of parallelogram are equal, so AD equals to BC, so therefore we have BC equals to Q vector equals to AC. Okay, and by this diagram we can see AC is equals to A vector, so this is equals to A vector. Let's make it equation 1. Now if we see this BD, okay, now if we see this BD, we can say that B vector is equals to Q minus P vector, and here BD is position vector of D, position vector of B, which is Q vector minus P vector. Let's make it equation 2. Okay, so here we have two equations. Now what we will do, we will add these two equations. So adding equation 1 and equation 2, what we will get, we will get 2q vector equals to a vector dot plus b vector. Okay, and by this we can say that we get q vector equals to, taking this 2 in denominator in RHS, we will get a vector plus b vector. Now if we subtract this 2 from this equation, so here we have subtracting equation 2 from 1. So what we will get? We will get 2p vector equals to a vector minus b vector, which will be equals to p vector equals to, taking this 2 downwards, so here we will get a vector minus b vector. Okay, now in the question we are given we have to prove area of the parallelogram with diagonal A and B vector. Okay, so what we will do, we'll find the area, which is B vector into that is cross of Q vector. Okay, so here we have 1 by 2 A vector minus B vector cross 1 by 2 A vector plus B vector. Solving this further, we will get 1 by 4. And in brackets, we have A vector minus B vector cross A vector plus B vector, and multiplying it, A vector cross A vector plus A vector cross B vector. Here we have minus A vector cross B vector, and here we have minus B vector into cross B vector. Okay, so now A cross A vector will be 0, since cross product of two same vectors are 0. So similarly, because B vector will be 0, and we know that minus of A cross B vector is equals to positive A cross B vector. So by this we can say that this is equals to that this minus will become plus. So here we have into 2 A cross B vector plus A cross B vector will be A cross 2 A cross B vector. This 2 will get cancelled. So here we remain with area of parallelogram, that is P cross Q, which is equals to 1 by 2 of A cross B, that is we have to prove. Okay, thank you.
For class 6 to 12, IIT JEE and NEET level. Trusted by more than 5 crore students. Download Doubtnut app today.